everybody, Stampin' Georgia here, Georgia Jaguar. I am really excited to share with you one of the celebration items that was my first pick, and it seems that it's been very popular. Actually, it's been #1 throughout celebration in the running for sales, and that is the Hey Chick stamp set. This is the cute card that I'm going to show you today. It's actually one very similar to one I received in a swap earlier this year. But I'm going to show you how you can get the fun chicken wire background here that we don't even have a stamp for. You're going to use your embossing folder. So come on, let's get started. So here's the card again. You notice, I'll pull it up close, the chicken wire on the background. And what's cool with chicken wire is it doesn't have to be perfect every time. My grandma's chicken pens had plenty of holes in them as long as they were good enough to hold the chickens in. So here's one that I had done a little earlier. You see there's a few spots that are missing, and that may just happen with it, but that's totally okay. That's the beauty of chicken wire. So I'm going to show you, first of all, before we do that, let's just take another look at that cute stamp set and all those fun chickens. It's hard to pick a favorite, but as you look at Pinterest and other places for fun ideas, you are just going to be amazed at all the fun things that you find. And who wouldn't love, of your girlfriends, love to get a card that says, "Hey Chick," or "Have a happy day." So I'm going to go ahead and start with a piece of crumb cake. This piece is 5 inches across, and I'm making my card out of it actually. So my Real Red and Early Espresso are simply the backdrops for my card. And the length here is 7.5, and then of course folded in half. So to achieve that chicken wire, we're going to use something that you might not have thought of, or maybe you have seen it online and wondered, how did they get that chicken wire? I'm using the Hexagons Dynamic Textured Impression Embossing Folder out of the Occasions catalog. It's really meant to be making an impression, a deep impression background, but it works great for making chicken wire. And so we're going to take our folder, and you want the side that says Sizzix and Stampin' Up! To face down, and that is actually your stamp surface. And I am going to take my Early Espresso ink pad, and I am just going to lightly set it down over that entire surface. And if you're want to be careful and hit all the spots, then you just might want to go over it more than once. But you're not going to do it real deep because you don't want it to go too far into the embossing folder impression. Then I'm going to lay my card front down and just kind of hold it with a couple of fingers until I can close it. And then I'm just going to press over that entire surface. If you purposely want it to be not completely filled in, you can just smooth over parts of it instead of the whole thing. Lift up, pull your card off, and voila, there you have chicken wire. It's that easy. And I just used my Squares collection for the scalloped background here of my Early Espresso frame, and then of course the stitch shapes, the square framelits from that, and then my little speckle of chicken feed there is made with the splatter from the Gorgeous Grunge stamp set. Love that stamp set and use a lot. And then some of our 5/8 inch burlap ribbon. You just fold it in half to make that little V on either side. And this Hey Chick little label was made with our classic label punch. Anyway, it's a very quick and easy card. Your red piece is 5 1/4 by 4, and your Early Espresso is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. There you have it, a very fun card. Thanks for stopping by today. I hope you'll give this fun technique a try. Oh, and for cleanup, you simply just run your embossing folder under your faucet. It's water-based ink, dye-based, same thing, and dry it off with paper towel and put it away, and it's ready to use again for its original intention or for the way you used it today. Thanks again.